Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are currently invading a bunch of planets. We need to finish off the Condign Concord as soon as possible, and this month's tick too. That would help. There we go. Fantastic. So, let's go ahead and find ourselves what tech we want to be researching, and I think I'm going to go for armor hit points. There we go. Excellent. So, the transport fleet up here is, of course, currently invading Spring Rain, which is up over in here, if I recall correctly. Yep, this is the location where we are. And then we're going to be attacking down over here, and we're just going to continue pushing through all of this territory over here. And then, as soon as the month tick happens... autosave. That would do it. Then, we're going to attack up over here. These last few areas.
Enemy planet secure.
Fantastic. Get on over here. So we are going to go ahead and enter orbit here, and you guys are going to enter orbit as well. That's still 1200 strength there. Over here is also about the same. This is, of course, only at 33% devastation. So that's the thing, and is resulting in us not doing very much damage right now. That's okay. We will... What? What station is under attack? I don't see a station under attack. Okay, whatever. We'll continue bombarding here until our more powerful fleet arrives, which will be momentarily, at least once the month tick is over. There we go. 10 more days. Fantastic. Now, I did go through off camera and manage all of our worlds and all of our stations. That took... How long did that end up taking? About half an hour. So, yeah, it's becoming quite a job, shall we say. We're going to go ahead and merge these together, and then we are going to go ahead and land our armies here, and at the same time, we are going to go begin our bombardment over here. Fantastic. In theory, we should be landing momentarily. There we go. Excellent. And now our bombardment over here has begun. Excellent. Okay, so with that in progress, we are, of course, going to need, I think, additional invasion armies. So let's recruit a few more of those. That's all that we have minerals for right now. And we are going to have to do something about our mineral situation. Did I miss an edict? Production targets, yes. So that's what we're going to do. Excellent. That should solve our mineral problem, in theory. What does being out of minerals do for us? Apparently nothing anymore. It used to be a bad thing to be out of minerals, but we can always grab, say, all of these are the same pretty much except for this one. We can grab admin cap. There we go. Perfect. And I'm also just going to buy in 100 minerals. Excellent. We'll run out of nanites in 635 months. I wish we could buy, like, fractional nanites. Would be nice. Okay, how's this invasion going? Looks like reasonably. They're out of reserves, so that is fantastic. They're also not doing very much right now. Like, we're attacking the disengaged armies again instead of crushing the morale of the existing armies. I don't like that happens, but whatever. So our bombardment over here is progressing, but slowly. Okay, there are no more disengaged armies. Or, well, there is still this one, for some reason. They've decided to spare this one, but that's a good thing, because that means that we're focusing on crushing the morale of their frontline armies. Which is perfect. Excellent.
Enemy colony has crumbled.
Okay, let's go ahead and enter orbit over here. And let's see, this is at 21% devastation. It's not great, but it'll have to do. So we're going to actually go ahead and land here. And then we are fully occupying this, I believe. Come on.
Research complete.
Partly occupied there, but fully occupied here. Okay. So yeah, we're going to have to bombard right here. This is our next target. Oh, FTL inhibition. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting indeed. Okay, month tick. Come on, I just want to look at the armies here. Okay, this doesn't look too bad, really. We do have some new techs that we can get, and we are going to go for explosive weapon attack speed. Nice and fast. And then we are going to go for probably energy credits from jobs. That's the cheapest one. Excellent. We've gotten rid of all of their reserves here, so that is absolutely perfect. And our fleet is almost over to Rimborth. So that's a good thing too. Now, why are we still being FTL inhibited, or is this just a display error? Because it seems to me like we shouldn't be being FTL inhibited by Forever Spring. Maybe that'll update once we fully occupy the system. It could just be that we have to fully occupy it, I suppose. Rather like how gateways work that way. Okay, we'll be crushing their morale quite shortly. There we go. Their morale is gone. Very nice.
Enemy planet secured.
Okay, so we now fully occupy this, and yeah, we're no longer FTL inhibited. Perfect. So we're going to go land on Joy next. There's not much there, honestly. We'll stay bombarding there for a little bit, though. And then we will come on down over this way next. So we'll stay bombarding there so that they don't build additional forces. Hello. Omnifarious Acquisition and Grand Fleet just expired. And Will to Power. We're going to want all of those. Excellent. You know, we should also grab Fortress Proclamation. We're building a lot of defense platforms right now, and upgrading some starbases. So we'll do that. And I guess we might as well grab Megastructure build speed. What else are we going to spend this Unity on, huh? Speaking of which, are we upgrading one of our ring sections over here? No, we are not, and we should. Wait. We were. 13 days remaining. Does that make it so that we can build the second megastructure? It does. I didn't know that. That's fascinating. Okay, that's really good to know. So we're going to need to start producing a colony ship ASAP. And then we're going to build this ruined ring section. Excellent. And our governors are leveling up, as you would expect. So the question is it getting less laggy, or am I just getting more used to it? That is indeed the question.
Invasion begun.
Okay, you can go ahead and come on over here. 167 days. 474, so that's not too scary. We do fully occupy most of the territories over here. So there's actually very little left that we have to do over here. I like it. Because that means we're going to be able to jump up over this way quite quickly. These guys are actually not fully destroyed, of course. I think we should send a fleet over there. So we should send the Throndrate shards. I want to select just the Throndrate shards. We're going to send them up over here. What is our jump drive range? I right-clicked. I needed to left-click. Yeah, that's not a jump drive range. However, we could probably just jump up over here and get quite a lot closer. And then we could also select the Saccharine shards here and have them jump right over here. And then we'll jump into these systems with the jump drives. There we go. And we'll get bombarding. Now, I did want to check in on these anchorages over here, because I want to put in naval logistics offices in each of these locations, and then a bunch of anchorages, like so, just to increase our naval cap. And then they're all going to need to upgrade after that to a Star Fortress, although we're not going to upgrade them to a Citadel. Excellent. So from here, can we jump drive directly to here? No, we cannot. Do we have to be within sensor range? Maybe.
Enemy colony has crumbled.
It doesn't say in the tooltip. If it's within sensor range, though, this fleet here, the Saccharine shards, should definitely be able to make this jump. And how strong is this station? We have no idea. Okay.
Research complete.
Regardless, it kind of, to some degree, doesn't matter. I think we'll go for explosive weapon damage here. Not that we're using missiles. Okay, are you within sensor range now? Yes, you are. And yeah, jump drive range is just sensor range. Okay, good to know. This is not very scary. So even with our jump drive reduction, because when we jump drive into someplace, we have minus 50% weapons damage, right? So that's what I'm slightly concerned about, but I don't think it'll be much of a problem.
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
Yeah, this is not going to be an issue. And our sublight speed is also reduced dramatically. Excellent. Question is, are we even going to lose a ship? We may. Is there a pirate fleet? It's not much of a pirate fleet, to be sure. So, did we lose any ships? Saccharine shards didn't. Let's go ahead and get them bombarding over here. This is 2384 and 1721. So we'll bombard at Nitron. Then over here, this engagement is actually still happening. There we go. They actually did lose a corvette. That's okay. We'll replace that later. Not much to bombard over here, but we'll just go ahead and go. Excellent. So we have fully occupied over here, naturally. And as soon as the month tick is over, I'll scroll over. There we go. Now it's letting me scroll. Fantastic. So in we come. We will go ahead and land here. And we'll just bombard there for a little bit while we're on the way. Excellent. That's fully occupied by us, so we don't actually have all that much left. We've just about wiped out the Condyne Alliance.
Starbase under attack.
Admin cap, always good. And we are going to look for army health, I think. Excellent. These anchorages are in progress. That's going to continue to take a while. You know what? I could jump drive these guys over. Like, we could just jump drive the army to here. We'd get there much faster, and then we'd be able to just land our armies. And then you would be able to immediately come over here and begin bombarding here. Not that it's, not that it's all that useful. We could even jump drive you over. Like that. Just save a little bit of time. And then I do believe that is this entire region fully occupied, assuming our station manages to fight off these pirates, which it looks like it's doing a decent job of. It's taken out half of the pirate fleet anyway. And they've just about chipped through the armor here. Well, they're about 2/3 through the armor. And there goes another corvette. There goes another corvette. Yeah, I think the station is fine.
Angry meteorites touching down.
Fantastic. That should be just fine.
Innovation rollout.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about that. So, we get energy credits from jobs, and our next lowest, we may as well go for energy weapon damage, I guess. We're just cruising through these repeatable techs. We're making so much research per month now. This should not take too long. They have no reserve troops left. They do have a droid army, or rather a robotic assault army. Okay. That'll be fine. We're up to 15 reinforcement armies so far. So that's always a good thing. Okay, there's just the one army and the disengaged army left. Now it's just the one army. And that should pretty easily crumble. Fantastic. They disengaged, so that is pretty much over. We do have our colony ship done, though, and our colony ship should make its way over to Gamma Refuge and go ahead and colonize Habitable Section B.
Innovation rollout.
Fantastic. And this army has completed.
Colony has crumbled.
So we will come on over here and land our armies. In the meantime, the Trentite fragments are honestly done. There's nothing else for them to do, so we're just going to send them home. It's going to take them 241 days to get there. And our jump drive is still down for 100 days, so that's fine. I'm not in any hurry for them to get there. The jump drive on this transport fleet is going to be down as well, right? Doesn't appear to be, actually, according to the tooltip. Okay. Well, in that case, we can just jump them over to this wormhole and get them over quickly. Yeah, they've got 482 here. That shouldn't be an issue. Explosive weapon damage. Fantastic. Let's just go ahead and grab defense platform hull points. And I do want to double check that we have managed our claims properly. We should have a claim on every single system here. So let's just check that as soon as this month tick is over anyway. Yeah, these all look good over here. This over here all looks correct to me. We haven't claimed these. Okay, glad I checked. Let's go ahead and claim them. Have that claimed, which is fully occupied, right? I believe it is. It should be. That's all claimed. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make our claims. So we have a claim on everything in the list. Perfect.
Enemy planet secure.
Okay, so this is now all fully occupied. And we will go ahead and just jump drive over to the wormhole. And that'll get us out of here much more quickly. From the wormhole, we should be able to go attack over here. And we'll just come up from Herma, presumably.
Growing
Oh,
colony
okay, we would
large.
come from there, yeah. That makes sense. Of course, our sublight speed is tremendously reduced right now, but I think that still saves us time. Okay, how go those anchorages? Well, they're starting to actually construct their anchorages, so that's good. Hopefully we'll no longer be below our naval cap, or above our naval cap, soon. We've also got our admin cap going on over here that we need to work on. We have been slowly working on that, though. Also, what exactly is the status here? Still 738. Didn't we bypass this over here? Yes, we did. I thought so. And yeah, that's still way up there. We're going to do that last, definitely. Luckily, there is a gateway right outside of it, so we'll have no problem getting there.
Complete.
Excellent. So we'll get over here, and then from here we'll be able to make our way up this direction. Maybe jump over here with our jump drive. How long do we have on that cooldown? 114 days? Okay, I mean, we have to invade 2 planets here, so that shouldn't be a big deal. You guys, you're currently moving to the Senex system, right when the month tick is happening. Okay, nerve dampeners, we'll go ahead and grab admin cap next. Then we'll move these guys to go land on Ionis. Excellent. Synthon has a lot as well. We're definitely going to want to bombard that. So let's just go bombard that now that we have begun our landing process. What is this? Federation Association offer. Blank was given association status by the Galactic Entente. We don't... They're rebels of the Miravandia Trading Coalition. I guess we haven't met them. Interesting. Well, we can go for explosive weapon damage. There we go. And we'll begin our bombardment of Synthon. We're probably going to take some losses landing on Synthon. We may want to move these guys over. Did I only queue up 15? We're going to need more if we're going to be invading a 4,000 strength world, but we'll have to wait for this year tick.
Research complete.
Okay, there we go. So we will go ahead and recruit a bunch more clone armies. There. How many was that? 53. Sounds good. That should do the trick. So these guys are on their way over. and these 106 armies shouldn't have any problem wiping up this world. In theory, we shouldn't have any problem wiping up this one either, but we'll see. Okay. Excellent. And we will go ahead and enter orbit over here and combine these together. Okay, and let's land. This is going to take losses, and I'm aware of that. I'm leaving the fleet in orbit in hopes that that helps us out a little bit. I have no idea if it does or not, but what I do know is that it's time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode is, I think, the one where we will be finishing off the Condyne Alliance. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.